So when I came up for that to get you guys like, oh, it didn't done. I was like, oh, okay.
They get done with this silly falling back and forth.
A lot of states aren't. A lot of states aren't doing it.
I'm sick of it. It's like it might have made sense back in the 40s or before.
Well, back before computer automated farming.
Well, and also when the factories used a lot of natural light, then it may have made sense. But nowadays, no. It's just it's no. I need to go back and just put it on standard time, or whichever one you want, standard or the other one.
Well, you know, back when they originally talked about doing that thing, they wanted one time for the entire country.
That's not practical.
No time zones.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
That is absolutely stupid.
But originally, that's originally what they wanted to do.
Well, there used to be a bunch of time zones.
Of course, back then, majority of the people lived in the East Coast.
Well, the thing was, they went ahead and said that whenever the sun was directly overhead was noon at your location. Well, there'd have been 50, time zones. Well, the railroads reduced that down to 4, which makes more sense, And then they played games with the
barriers where everything goes.
Yeah, because they just lined it up by a crooked river. Well, so anyhow, and they've been moving that line between
now all North Dakota just about
almost central? In central. There's some between Hebron and Dickinson is the line now. It used to follow Missouri River.
Yeah, I know.
But that one was one of the advantages when it was in Bismarck. You ended up driving 2 hours longer. In Dickinson, you ended up driving longer to get there, but you had, in theory, more time to do it. Well, this worked out okay, but of course we got a late start, which paid off when we got there. But yeah.
I just remember one about George Carlos's. I don't know. I don't really have the time. I believe the Navy does. They keep it on a clock in D.C.
Yeah.
Let a little bit out every year.
National, yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Like, you got us, we're up in whatever year, and then the Chinese are up in 5,000 something, and this other group's up in, back in like 1,000 something. Nobody knows what time it is. We think we know, we have no idea.
Well, we don't really understand time.
No.
We're just guessing.
Yeah.
God understands time.
Yeah, but
He's omnipresent, past, present, future.
for God, it may have been, since Jesus was born, it might only be 2 years of it time. Might be only 5 seconds for all we know.
We don't know. It's we're little bugs on the surface here wandering around.
We get to heaven, they're like, wow, we waited a long time. It says it's been about like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
What are you all talking about? That one pastor really to telling me, says, yeah, based on everything that they think they know, is like you die, and then the very next moment that you know anything of consciousness, we're all in heaven, or we're all at the gates, and there's no anything else in between.
Again, Lord's got it figured out.
It's like,
saw Butterball turkeys. They were $2.59 per pound a month. So $32 was
Yeah, a lot of money.
a lot of money. Yeah. And how do you store your gold?
Well, that's the other.
You know,
That's the other thing. See, when we were talking about the silver, is they said that sometimes when these companies ship it, they ship it in the thing that says silver on the outside of it.
bad idea.
So you know what? You know what that happens is the postal carriers will sometimes just take it.
Well,
or they'll be like, oh, there's 2 or 3 bars in there. Well, I'll take one and you'll get 2, whatever. Or I'll take all of them and you'll get nothing.
I think the coins are easier to carry.
Probably.
But anyhow.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like,
Since they can make gold and silver illegal overnight, which they've done before.
well, yeah.
You know, no, you don't think they won't do it again?
They can also make your cash illegal.
Yes, and they want to do that too.
They actually signed an executive order, Mr. Biden did, to make a digital currency. They want to make a digital currency.
So they know every dime you got.
Well, yeah, because they'll know everything you spend it on.
It's none of their business what I spend it on.
Well, see, they want to know everything.
If I'm spending it on hookers, it's none of their business.
See, they want to know
shotguns or ammo or whatever I'm buying. It's none of their damn business.
It's like your credit card. They want to know everything you spent, every little cent of your dime
it's
money.
It's not any of their damn business. They don't really need to know what I'm doing.
Well,
if I'm going down and putting it on gambling, that's my business. That ain't their business.
Yeah.
A cute maneuver, drive from the wrong way to go from one parking lot to the other to make a shortcut. Why would you do that?
Stupidity.
I mean, intentionally do that. I mean, I understand you get confused. It ain't as good as it is.
Not very good job. Definitely ain't very good at all. Frozen mochas.
Just, I don't know what happened. They used to rock.
I
think
they must have switched the recipes
because it was cheaper, you know.
Probably.
But
I remember it used to taste so good.
Well, and their coffee was really good.
And then it got bad. Then it got worse. And the last time was like terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they were using sugar. Maybe it was regular sugar. No, it tastes better.
I don't.
It tasted like paint.
Yeah. It was
bad. Even Mom tasted it, and she's like, "Ew."
I'm just saying that something has radically changed, and we used to go in there and buy.
The only place that really had it good, I mean, really good. Of course, it was always probably full of sugar too. But the only place that was really good when they had it was when they had that. Was it Caribou Coffee?
Yeah, but they're not.
The one that was down by
by the library?
No. The one that was down by where the vet is.
Yeah, but see that's when Michelle had Broadway Beach. And it was the bagel stop. And that was one of her satellites there at that gas station. And they also had a satellite out on base.
But
that was very good.
And we're not talking about the Espresso Coffee place. We're talking about it was either Caribou Coffee or it was some coffee place.
Rocks
Coffee.
Yeah, that was
that
good.
place.
Yes. But it ain't what it is.
I have ever tasted. That is the best tasting frozen mocha I have ever tasted.
But they're not.
Ever.
But they
aren't in business anymore.
Right.
Now, a close second would have been that one in Livingston.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was
very good.
Yeah. Other than that one, the one at the Espresso place is pretty good.
It's the best one in town so far.
It is the best one in town at the moment.
Because we went at that other one that used to be the gas station.
Yeah.
And we went when we went to the one that's in Marketplace. It's also by the bank, Caribou Coffee.
Yeah.
We first went
some
to
of
that.
them are not too bad.
We first went with that. That was great.
Yeah. And then they changed
And
stuff.
then not so much. Two-door Maverick, is it? I had a two-door Maverick. Dual exhaust, it might be yeah, it's a two-door. It was a 3-speed on the column manual, and it got about 27 miles to the gallon. Had 200 inline slicks on it, and then when I got to Grand Forks, I traded it for a truck. Well, I stupidly traded in my truck camper thing, and then I bought
the one in Alaska.
I drove the truck down for Alaska. I put a camper on it in Nevada. I should have kept it. It had 3 gas tanks.
Yeah,
you got 12 miles to the gallon, no matter where you were driving. But it 300 inline 6-cylinder. I could work on it, and it And then I had 1,016.5 8-ply tires on it, which I don't even. Horrendously expensive. Carried 2 spare tires, and it was tough. The grill was steel, everything was steel. Lasted at 69. I got them all jammed up.
That's about the closest you can get to a power wagon at the time.
It's 2-wheel drive.
No.
But I had a set of chains. Oh yeah.
Well, that 79 after 50 wasn't bad.
Nope. Just the mileage sucked. Mileage sucked.
Yeah.
It had a lot of horses, but you couldn't put them to the ground.
No.
But when I used it, changed it up, I pulled 4-wheel drives out.
Yes.
So it.
Although that thing would have been 4-wheel drive.
Ooh, doggies.
Yeah, it would have beat the hell a lot sooner.
Yep. Anyhow.
Remember that time we drove it through those ruts and knocked the battery almost out of the engine block?
He is hanging by the cables.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, I'd seen that before and knew what to do.
Is that open yet?
No. I think it's going to be done December, January, but when it opens...
May or February, May or
well, they got to train all the people what to do. We still need to get another 2 antennas up there. All the rest of it.
Yeah. I chatted with my buddy from Germany this morning. Talking about the choice stuff that's going on over there.
Yeah.
He said the prices of gas over there is just massive.
Well, they were even dumber than we are.
He said that they haven't even hit their real winners temps now.
Yeah.
All that stuff that they stockpiled for fuel,
Gone.
it's already half gone.
Yeah. It's not going to work well. The Russians have got them by the throat. Yeah.
So they said they're only prioritizing business.
smoke coming out of that thing? No.
No, it wasn't really stink.
I don't know if it is or not. It's a good question. Don't know. Could be exciting.
last day being 40.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to try to cut a piece of plywood today or not.
For what?
I cut one piece of plywood to go into your bath, under the toilet. I'm going to cut another one, but I don't know and it's just going to be the rough cut.
Yeah, just those areas that are surrounding the edges.
Well, it's a piece of plywood if you see where that square is lower.
Yeah.
Okay, there's going to be 2 layers of plywood now, and both of them 3/4 inch.
Okay.
So it'll be 1.5 inches thick.
Okay, so you're just going to get it up into the toilet bowl.
I'm going to take the toilet out, which is going to create a problem.
Yeah.
And I've got to cut out all that floor. I'm going to need 2 different saws to do that and a drill. Then I have to pull that out of there, see what surprises await, and then add on additional joist material to add additional strength. I'm going to overbuild it. And then of course, once I pull the toilet out, I need to cut an access hole so I can shut off the water line. Because I've got a shut-off valve on the floor, so to shut off the water. Then what I need to do is take out the water lines. And then before I do that, I need to measure exactly where the water lines in the vent are, so I can custom cut the floor to have a cutout for the vent.
That sounds like more than an hour's job.
Oh yeah, and 2 water lines, and then the waste line all has to be cut out on both pieces of plywood and set together. And what you'll do is you'll drill the holes in there, and you'll bring the water lines up with the water turned off. Then what you'll do is shut the shut-off valves above the floor, and then open the shut-off valve below the floor. And then you'll put the toilet in place, and that's after you've cut and split and done all the rest of that stuff. And then what you'll do is you drop the toilet in place. And the question is, how does it want to work? It's going to be as determined by what we run into. And then once that's straight, then we're going to paint it with decking enamel. Once that's done, we're going to put up new fiberglass around it again. And we're going to paint the floor with decking enamel, about 3 or 4 coats, and then we're going to go ahead and put tile over the top of it. And then it should be pretty nice.
You're going to do all that today?
No. We just talked about rough cutting the next piece of plywood was what I was talking about doing.
Okay.
I'm not sure I'm going to do it today. Now that I fixed the one saw, I broke the blade on the other one. So I'm going to buy some more blades. I haven't been able to use that saw since we put the skirting up. So now I actually used the right saw blade as a whole lot and the right saw. But I had to go and the tool to unlock the bolt that holds the blade in place wouldn't turn it, even when you depress the thing it's supposed to be able to let you turn it. So I tried that with wrenches and everything else, got nowhere. So I finally turned around, took the safety guard off, powers off, put the blade into the seat of the deck, pushed down the lock plate, and put my big mother socket set on there and broke it loose. That blade has not been changed since it was new. Probably when we moved into the house. And it's been messed up. Well, I put the brand new blade for plywood that's never been used in there, and sweet. But I can't do detailed cutting with it.
Yeah.
But I can cut it down to. It has to be 29 inches by 31 3/4 to fill that void. We need 2 of them. So I cut one of them yesterday. And I'm thinking about trying to maybe cut another one today, but maybe not. I might wait for that. I'll see. I'm going to get Mama and we'll go get some pizzas and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back and see. I may not fool with it for a couple of days. My back was very unhappy yesterday. I was having trouble walking. So I told him, I said, I'm not going to volunteer to crawl up any pipes or under any houses, at least till after I get the shot. And I still got to wait.
Even then.
I still got to wait for a while on that. So. The price of diesel diesels up and down almost every
Oh
day.
yeah, it's actually it's lower than I've seen in a long time.
But it was 449 here.
It was like 560
Yeah, but it's
about a week and a half ago. Now it's like
been
511.
up and down, depending.
Which is weird because I keep hearing more and more about the East Coast.
And then the gasoline price just went up.
Yeah, just now.
Yeah, as we were
369 to 375.
Yeah. So,
Literally, like on one side, it had the other one just in like last minute.
Yep.
There you go, YouTube audience. Gas just went up literally as we turned the corner. 369 and 375. But diesel's 511.
Over 10 cents a gallon more.
I bet diesel's gonna go up next on it. It's like, yeah, I got 569. Jesus. Wow. That's interesting. Well, elections are almost here, which means they're gonna really shoot up afterwards. Whoever gets control.
Yeah, well, bottom line is they'll quit